All right, now we can speak to Mohamed Nagi Al-Assam, who's a negotiator for the Forces of Freedom and Change, and he's joining us live from the Ethiopian capital, Addis Ababa. Thank you very much indeed for your time. Am I right in saying that the talks that are specifically taking place in the Ethiopian capital are to do with those fighting groups in Sudan who need to be brought on board before any political settlement can be signed?
Yes, thank you for having me. Actually, the meetings here in Addis Ababa are taking place between the different components of the Forces of Freedom and Change, including the Revolutionary Front, which have the armed rebel movements, our partners, in its components. So we are discussing the deal itself with them, and we are sharing the different ideas about the future of the Forces of Freedom and Change and the different strategies to make it more stable and more representative of all of its components regarding its internal structures.
Right. So,
also, we are discussing the future of...
sorry to interrupt. I was going to ask, I mean, what are the main points that are being put forward by the fighting groups? What do they want to see reflected in this political agreement?
Yes, we had our problems in the internal structure of Forces of Freedom and Change, and it's coming from the wide coalition. The alliance is very wide, with the leaders of these rebel armed forces being outside Sudan, and a conflict has happened internally. So we are trying to fix these conflicts by making the FFC more representative of all of its components, including the armed rebel groups. Regarding the deal, they have until now there is no differences between us regarding the deal and the peace and the deal between the TMC and the FFC. But we are more discussing now the issues of war and peace in Sudan and how to start a process of peace that can include all the different armed rebel movements, including the ones with us in FFC and the other groups who are out